hope this does well because I really want Disney to do more of these. Jonathan Freeman, the voice of Jafar, who also was in on Broadway, says there's an Aladdin cut or an Aladdin video from the show out there, and I want to see it. Now, yes, I saw that show on Broadway, but I think this is a great idea for people who can't afford to go to every single musical or who can't afford to go to a musical period, who can't see a Broadway show. This still gives them the feeling of that. They get to see what a Broadway show is like. They can experience it in their own way. And really, that's all that I think these musicals need. They need people to experience them, and people will enjoy them. Like I said, I really hope this one does well, and I think Hamilton did well. But I want to see more of these because there's plenty of musicals that they have that I would love to see that I never got the chance to. But as for the show itself, yeah, I thought it was really good. Like, yes, at first I'm like, okay, let's go. It kind of felt slow, the whole leading up to Elsa revealing her powers to everyone. But it also, a lot of those new songs that were added in the beginning, they just didn't really flow with the rest of the story or with the rest of the music. And they took out one of my favorite songs also early on. It's like, they changed some things up in the story. They changed the order of things, which, I mean, if you're expecting it to be one way, it's kind of like, well, isn't that supposed to be this? But it still works. It flows. It all makes sense the way they do it. There's some scenes that they just don't do. They don't go the extra mile, to do. Like the end, the snowstorm, which that scene that they did, I was like, I'm not a huge fan of this, but I get why they do it, and it's kind of working overall. I'd say about half the new songs work and half of them don't. The one that really stands out to me as not working is one when they're getting supplies to go up the mountain. There's one of Elsa's new songs that does feel like a moment straight out of Wicked. The actors and actresses were fantastic. The costumes looked great. Voices, superb. I mean, they are doing the show on Broadway, or in this case, in London, for a reason. And I love the spectacle. I love how they use lights and illusions and backdrops and everything to make it look like she's freezing things or to make the palace come alive. I love seeing the costume changes. Overall, I thought it was really well done. I'm glad I saw it. And I would recommend it if you're a fan of Disney musicals. So Disney, give us more of these.